Hi. I'll probably start from the beginning. My name is Aurora. I'm running to be the Secretary General of the UN. I'm running because I believe in the UN. I know UN is capable of doing great things in the world, and it's not doing those today. As part of my candidacy, I've produced my vision statement, which lays out the future of new UN, a UN that puts people at its center, a UN that uses tech as a tool for humanity and gives youth opportunities beyond donation and advocacy to get involved. I'm proud of this vision statement. It was produced with the help of 200 experts, 300 volunteers, and beautifully designed by Venture 3. Thank you so much for being part of this journey. Thank you. Where I am with my candidacy right now, I've submitted all the documents to the President of General Assembly, and I haven't been given a hearing date. That is the next step in this process, is to get a hearing so I'm on the ballot and member states can decide who they want to choose as the next Secretary General. There's so many reasons behind this, but it boils down to me being different and not being given a seat at the table because of my differences. It's true I'm half the age of the average Secretary General. It's true that my experiences are different, but they are absolutely relevant for the world we're in today. After COVID, we cannot go back to old ways of doing things. What's at stake is not just my candidacy. What's at stake is our future collectively as a generation and as people of the world. COVID is a crisis we've all gone through and suffered the devastating impacts. I've lost my grandmother to COVID, so I do know the loss that everyone has gone through, and my condolences to everyone, and I hope that we don't have to go through many deaths and we can get through this. The present system is serving these politicians. The present system is serving the leadership of the UN. They have no reason to change. It's just not serving those it's supposed to serve, and that's why we are here. We are a generation that cares about others. We are a generation that's not just looking out for our good, we're looking out for the good of the entire world and the planet. My ask to you is very simple. What will be our legacy of a generation? Are we the people who don't care about issues that don't impact us? Because the truth is that UN does impact us. We, the people, we, the professionals, we, those who don't have power or influence but just have our ideas and are normal people want to do good work in the world. We, the people, have to stand up to those in power. We, the people, have to show that no longer it's acceptable for a UN that doesn't serve people. Every day I receive messages that you're inspired by my candidacy. I hope you're now inspired by my words, and perhaps even outraged that an institution that preaches democracy to the world is failing to practice that in its own election. An organization that's supposed to be a beacon for gender equality has never had a female Secretary General. An institution that says to the world youth should be at the heart of everything is failing to even recognize a youth and give them a seat at table in discussing the future of the new UN. And this is where I need your help. Please go on auroraforsg.org and sign the petition. The petition says that you support change, you support a new UN, and no longer will be a bystander to the UN not doing its job. You know what's interesting is that UN banks on people not caring about it. UN banks. There's a reason why it comes across as a pristine organization. There's a reason that you don't know much about the UN. There is a reason that we've just heard of it. We don't entirely know what it is. You didn't even know there was ever a Secretary General election. This is all on purpose. Complexity and confusion is their biggest asset, and that's what I'm going to dismantle this month for you. This month, I will be doing a lot of workshops, webinars, where I will educate you about everything the UN does. This is something we should all know. Did you know there are close to 100 entities within the UN? Did you know that the budget is more than $50 billion? Did you know for every dollar, 30 cents is used for the cause? Did you know when it comes to climate, that number is 15 cents to a dollar and not 30? Yeah, this and a lot of other things I'll be talking about. I'll be discussing in detail my vision statement, and I'm not going to wait to be the Secretary General to implement my proposed solutions. I'm going to start working on it right now with you, because we, the people, are more powerful than any system, and we, the people, are going to make sure that the system that's supposed to serve everyone is doing its job. And I'm so looking forward to building a new UN and implementing these solutions collectively.